For the first time in his life, Geron was leaving home. He didn't know exactly where the Red Lake was, or whether he would be able to find the fairy scholar there, or how he might be able to help him. So he just followed the road towards the north. How could he have known where this journey would take him? Nuri had left all her sorrows behind. Finally, she was free. And as soon as they found the fairy scholar, she would even be able to command magic again. Then she would put a rainbow bird in every tree and would paint a happy face on Geron. Meanwhile, Geron was haunted by the voice from his dreams, and its horrific prophecy filled his heart with doubt.
Ну что же, продолжим наше путешествие, и мы оказываемся в лагере цыганки. Смотрим.
It's just the name of his family.
But why does everybody believe that you bring bad luck?
I don't bring bad luck.
Come, perhaps that old woman over there knows the way to the fairy scholar. She can take us there in her wagon.
Wait, let me do the talking. You're very talented with the lute.
Why, thank you. It's the tune for a loved one.
A loved one?
But tell me, please, who are you? And why are you tiptoeing around my camp?
А мы не ходим возле лагеря. Мы рядышком пробегали.
We come from Andergast, and we're traveling north to the blood barrier. This is Nuri, and I am Geron.
The blood barrier? What is your business there?
We're looking for a wise man. It's quite complicated. I can't explain the whole story.
That's okay. I'm not nosy. Just careful.
Вот и наш друг Ворон
Greetings,
прилетел.
Raven.
What dealings does the raven have with you? You bringer of bad luck. Boron's envoy. You and your ill.
Цыганке, походу,
You
он не
have taken my
нравится.
loved one from me. Go away.
Ну, какая нервная женщина.
Stay away from the messengers of Boron.
И кто ты у нас такая лошадь безобразная-то, а?
And who are you?
Oh yes, I am Isilda, the Carney bride, but I'm a widow now.
И куда идешь ты?
Where are you headed?
I'm on my way to Andergast. You might know that the Queen of Nostria is eagerly awaited. I want to perform my arts at the town fair there, but now I have a broken wheel on my trailer, and I am stuck.
Ну что же, может, предложим помощь в починке тележки?
Suppose I fix the wheel for you.
Good luck with that. It's all splintered.
We'd be much faster if we use the Carney's wagon, but you'd better avoid Andergast, Isilda.
How do you reckon? I'm not going back.
All of Andergast is full of crows. They're hassling the citizens and no one can do anything about them.
That sounds adventurous.
The town fair has been cancelled.
So, it would be useless for me to go there. I guess you've told the truth so far, but I'm still not completely convinced.
The Raven. He came from the direction of Andergast. Perhaps he's a bad omen.
I don't want to have anything to do with this messenger of Bad luck. I guess I'd better turn round, but my problem remains. As long as the wheel is broken, I'm stuck here.
What happened to your husband?
Oh, my dear Darian. He was a magnificent acrobat. I used to play the lute and sing while he was performing, but our act didn't earn us much of a living anymore. So he had the high rope set up higher than ever before.
You mean...
There were no last words, and no last wish I could foster in my heart.
that... I know how you...
Never mind. You can come back if you want to warm yourself up.
Ну что ж, поможем починить колесо. Я так понимаю, вот одна часть колеса, вот вторая часть, их и исправим.
Didn't you want to explore the surroundings, Raven?
It's late at night, and I'm not an owl, bonehead.
At least you could flutter around somewhere else for a change. You scared that old woman to death.
А ворон еще
If
нас
that's
и
what you want,
подкалывает.
I'm used to ingratitude.
Лети, пташка, лети. Ага, так, у нас две части колеса. Поищем третью часть.
Locked.
Дверь закрыта. Что за крутой
Gwynling
берег?
and I used to catch dragonflies on the bank slopes of Andra. He then proceeded to skewer them.
Отлично, стрекоз ловили. Так, а
Just a
теперь
moment.
посмотрим.
There's something lying
Ага.
there.
Что здесь? Мы нажали правую кнопку мыши и посмотрели, исследовали кусты. И нашли еще третью часть колеса. Ну, возьмем же ее. Так, в итоге у нас получилось колесо. Колесо. Что же дальше? Сломанное колесо. Надо попросить Нури, чтобы она его починила, так как она может делать сломанные вещи соединять. Отлично. Сейчас воспользуемся этим ее знанием.
Take a little rest. We still have a long way ahead of us.
How long?
I don't know. I never travelled very far. I hope everything will turn out all right.
Don't you worry. The birdman will watch over us.
I don't trust this raven worth a farthing.
I'm not talking about the raven. I'm talking about the birdman. He wears a colourful dress of plumes and is wrapped in stardust. And when he plays the flute, our hearts break from the yearning for distant places. It's the song of freedom, Garen. You just have to listen. It's so beautiful.
Birdman? You mean Arvis, the patron god of adventurers?
Wherever we go, he'll watch over us.
Why do you trust the raven?
He just wants to help us.
He doesn't have a reason to do that, and he keeps insulting me.
You're not making it easy to be nice to you. He is a good bird, and I believe he wants to prove that to himself by helping us. And you, Geron, will have to learn to trust someone. Not everyone is always against you.
I am a bird catcher. I'm not gonna trust a darn bird. What if the birdman doesn't watch over us? What if something happens to us?
Stop it. You're making me all confused. I'm going to count the stars now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
By the gods, you can't mean that.
You should try for yourself. It will calm you down in a moment. 37.
There, you forgot one.
I like it much better like that.
Aren't you tired too?
Not one bit.
Так, ну все же поговорим о заклинании и починке.
So you can fix things with a spell, yes?
It's not good when things are broken, but that's all I can do. Bigger spells drain too much energy from me when I'm not in the fairyland. I'd perish like a small, insignificant little flame.
But repairing things is definitely an option.
Yes, that's easy. It's similar to your breaking talent. By But instead of imagining things smashed apart, you have to imagine the shards reassembling. Just tell me what you want me to fix, but all the components have to be present. So if a jug is broken into 7 shards, you'd have to have all 7 pieces. And then you'd have to say, I wish. The I wish part is very important.
Ну что же, попробуем применить наши знания на практике. Вот появилась у нас иконочка соединения сломанных предметов. Попробуем. Сломанное колесо.
All right. I wish... Hey! Really very funny.
A nice wheel.
Oh, you can do magic?
Not much anymore.
Are you a druid's daughter?
No, I am Nuridara Nelavandra. Do you command magic?
Well, nothing like that. But I know a different kind of magic.
Really?
Darian and I were sometimes able to literally blind our audience. Watch out.
Фокусница.
Such a beautiful, bright light.
Шарлатанка. Цыганка.
But do you always use this white powder for your magic?
What powder?
Во-во,
Does
белый
it hurt you
порошок.
to summon light? Does the powder lessen your pain?
I really don't know what you're talking about.
И сразу же отморозилось. Ладно, пойдем поставим колесо на место и поедем отсюда. Мы починили колесо. Поехали.
The wheel is back on the axle. Would you agree to give us a ride for a while now?
You have fixed the wagon. And by Travia, I can use a little company. Here are the keys to the trailer. I'll stay at the campfire a little while longer.
Ну что ж, пойдем в тележку. Подождем, пока она там погреется возле костра.
Let's go in. This was a nice day.
Oh yeah, like hell it was. I won the oak leaf challenge.
What are we going to do next?
We'll sleep.
Look. This is the white powder the wrinkly woman used to summon the glistening white light. I saw her throwing it into the fire.
Don't touch that. Who knows what it is?
I'll sleep in the bed. You can have the rug.
Huh? What? What was that? That came from outside.
Что же там снаружи случилось такого?
No.
А вот и нежданные гости.
Nobody was here.
She's lying.
Regrettable.
Это те бледнолицые, которые убили нашего учителя.
Hold his tongue.
Please, believe
Очень
me.
похоже по
There's no
описанию.
one here besides me.
Oh yes, they are here.
She's trying to lead us up the garden path. She'll have to tell us where they are.
Please, I can't tell you anything else.
In that case, we can't leave her unscathed.
Will you go away?
Time flows fast in this world.
Lives are shortened all the time. They are here, and we will find them.
What's going on?
2 strange figures are looking for us. They don't know where we are yet, but they're threatening Isidore.
Oh no. We must help her.
I have to distract the creatures somehow, or chase them off.
Так, ну что же. Как-то надо отвлечь существ и помочь цыганке. Что мы имеем в нашем арсенале? Так, что это у нас? Лестница. Забираем, пусть будет у нас лестница. Что там? Штора. Что за штора? Какие там
They'd only
марионетки?
slow me down.
Ага. Голова марионетки. Забираем
It's
голову
hollow.
марионетки. Тряпочка. Тоже нам пригодится. Медный котелок. Возьмем-ка голову марионетки и наберем немножко
I
порошка.
hope the powder does what it's supposed to.
Отлично.
Not likely.
Так, ну что же, соорудим, наверное, бомбу.
I could seal the opening of the neck with the rag.
Возьмем
Now
тряпочку.
nothing's trickling out anymore.
Соединим с головой с порошком. Отлично. Теперь возьмем лестницу, прислоним к люку на крыше. Залезем наверх.
She's wasting time.
Что мы
They
здесь
are
видим?
here, and we will find them.
No! No! Ah!
They killed her just like that. The creature is coming to the coach box. I have to get us out of here.
What happened to Isida?
She's all right. She fled.
But her cry.
The creatures injured her, but then they let her go.
But
And then she ran off into the woods. Nuri, we have to go now. They'll kill us.
Вот так, он соврал Нури, но ничего страшного. Попробуем избавиться от них. Залазим по лестнице на крышу фургона и бросаем нашу голову с порошком в костер,
Vex be with me.
отвлекая при этом одного из бледнолицых существ.
It didn't work.
Так, ну что же, применяем на неразбившейся голове наше заклинание разламывания предметов. Где же тут? Ага,
Make
голова
yourself
марионетки.
useful for once.
Шандарах, бледнолицый повержен. Тоже осталось разобраться со вторым. Видим замок на двери, открываем его. Путь, в принципе, свободен. Ага, осталось нам взять кнут
Geron,
I'm working as fast as I can.
и снять
There.
тележку с
Now,
тормоза.
quickly.
Берем кнут в руку, по спине лошади и поехали.
I can do it, Nuri.
Geron.
I can do it.
Тут принцесса Нури отлично.
Was it not fate that drove him forth? The seer had sought them out. For the moment, they had been able to escape, but the creatures would never stop chasing them. Who could help them now? When the seer's harp sounds, Andergast will perish, Gwendling said. And the fairy is the key. Geron had to find out more about these things. The fairy scholar was his only hope. He was right to let Nuri live. He was deeply convinced of that. Even his darkest dreams didn't reveal what woe this decision would soon befall his hometown. But would he have decided any differently had he known?